months, sells out every time he brings it in. He sold more than 5 million of these pillows just here at this network. Now, it's gotta be incredible. It's gotta change the way you sleep if it's gonna be that popular, and this absolutely does. All right, here's the good news. Tony's been on a couple times already, and I see him tonight, which is great. And Tony, I think it's your last show tonight. But here's the scoop. I was so happy to have all 3 sizes. You get a set of king, you can pick a set of queen, you can set a set of full. The best values are your queen and king. King is always the very first one to sell out. We're down to just around 1,000 in each opportunity as we go into this 1 hour with Tony tonight. So if you're not sleeping well, chances are you need to change your pillows, and this one will make a massive difference. Also, don't forget, our 5 FlexPay weekend ends now. It ends at midnight. So right now, and I'm such a nerd, I did the flex math for everybody. Dun, dun, dun. If I could pull this out of my pocket, I would. All right, for the full, you can get these home for $18, pay it off in 5 months. The queen is $24 and the king is $26 to really, really change your health, change your sleeping pattern, ultimately changes your life. Tony Little. Oh my gosh, how are you?
A lot of energy.
You always. You know what's really funny? He has it, but I love it because he holds it. And then he comes on the air.
Well, no, I'm a manic depressant until I get here.
And then he's very, very happy.
Yeah.
We know this very familiar face. How are you? Good?
I am great, thank you.
You look great, by the way.
Yeah, I'm getting up there in years.
I know, but you said your age yesterday when you were on with Callie, and I went, really? You gotta be kidding me. 67
now, I think, going on 68.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, hey, you know what? You gotta take care of the most important thing you own. Your body.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
your vehicle through life.
And
you can drive a jalopy or a Ferrari.
Yeah, right. But I got a question. What does sleep, and how does that play a role in your overall
I can
health?
tell you where it's going to play a bigger role than it ever has, even though we sell out of it all the time, is if you've seen all of the news channels, anxiety. Anxiety is the #1 thing in our country right now.
Wow.
You know, and then you're not sleeping at all. Right?
Great point.
You're thinking of how am I going to make this money? What am I going to do? Everything is going like that. This pillow helps you sleep. It always helps you sleep. But now is the most important time in the history for people to buy this pillow because it really changes your life.
Right.
It customizes to your body, right?
Right. No matter how you squish it, you move, you turn. And it's so funny. They've built an entire industry around pillows for front sleepers, back sleepers, side sleepers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you don't need that. Just as the other one
It customizes. And by the way, it's by Homedics.
Yes.
And Homedics is a leader in personal care.
Absolutely.
So here was the simple deal for me on it, okay? Here is a memory foam pillow, folks. I'm stuck. I can't get up, right? It just never worked, and people spent $150 or more on that. Then you went over here. Obviously, some little birdie lost some feathers, but it flattens out. It's super hot. It never worked either, and this thing can be a couple $100. This over here, I don't know what it is. It's like a foam. I don't know what it supports. But come over here, again, this is really, to me, one of the most weird ones. It's got like feathers and a mix of everything, but you can see what it does. It moves all around. It's kind of weird. This is what we have. This is your standard Micropedic pillow. This is your queen Micropedic pillow. This is your Gigando pillow. And you're getting 2 sets. I mean, you're getting a set of 2 pillows each, and you're getting hypoallergenic pillowcases. I quickly want to show that only because I want people to understand that this technology is way different. Obviously, the chambers, millions and millions of air-infused cushions, right? Come here, go ahead, put one leg down, right? So I put my hand here. Everyone at home? Every finger is cradled. Right. Put your hand over there.
Yeah,
every finger is cradled.
This.
Every finger is cradled. So you have millions of air-infused hypoallergenic beads in here, divided into 1, 2, 3 chambers that no matter where you move on this pillow, it will customize to your body. It will move where you move, and guess what? Never gets hot.
Right.
So people fall in love with it.
And never goes flat.
Oh, no, it never goes flat.
It's incredible.
You know, and the one thing I also want to remember, so you've got this technology, right? Well, we can even go over here if you want, right? You got this technology, so now you got to get a pillowcase, right?
Right.
So what came into my mind? Spandex.
Back in the day.
Feel how cold that is.
Oh, it's cold, and the stretch is incredible.
Right, so now
look at that.
Your pillow is the coolest sleeping, and people sleep better when their face is cool.
When you're comfortable.
So sleep better. And then Spandex, what it does is uses this technology, and it moves. So look right up here. See this?
Yeah.
As she moves, that pillowcase moves where you move. You never have to fluff it.
Right.
If she puts your legs like that, if I was like this, it cradles me, all right?
Yes.
All right? And again, so you're getting 2 of them.
Yeah.
I believe in the kings. The king is the king.
That's
right?
the one I have in my hand.
Look how big it is,
It's
right?
huge.
Turns into a gigando.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so here's what we're doing. If you, again, I think this is so important. If you're not sleeping well and you're tossing and turning, you're like, I'm gonna buy like a $1,000 mattress. Here's what I recommend. Before you buy the mattress, at least try this. Totally. If it doesn't completely change the way you sleep every single night, then go out and spend a ton of money on a mattress. I get it, right? But imagine if it could. Also, don't use a regular pillowcase on here. A lot of people get these and they go, I want on my normal pillowcase. No, you use the pillowcase that comes with it. That's really the magic, is the air infused, and your pillowcase makes it happen.
Oh yeah, because
don't put a
if
traditional
we would have
pillowcase on
taken
it.
this technology and put a cotton pillowcase on it, it'd been hard as a rock.
Right.
So I just said, you know, I used to wear spandex. It moved when I moved, right? It was cool to the touch, right? I'm just saying, that's why we've sold over 5 million. Come over here. So you're getting 2 of them. So I love, obviously, the larger size because you can do all the things with it. But come over here.
That's a king that Donna's using.
The Donna's using. Look, it takes any piece of furniture and it now customizes to her neck. To put your arm up, customizes, you can go ahead and lead into it, customizes and fills in her lower back, so people that have back issues absolutely adore this pillow because it takes any piece of furniture and makes it ergonomic. Right?
Yeah, and if you're a work from home person, which virtually everyone is, and you get up out of the chair and you're like, Dad, my back is killing me, actually take this and tuck it behind your back, and you really will experience a difference.
And again, it's always cool and cold. And we have so many testimonials.
You want to go to one?
Oh yeah, you get so many testimonials. People love this. I mean, it is #1.
Yeah, absolutely #1. Here it is. Check this out.
I was incredibly impressed. I had heard the claims of it, that, you know, you're going to love this the first night, and I was skeptical, but it works.
This pillow, when you lay your head on it, it shapes to your head and it conforms to your head, so there's no tossing and turning, and you can just fall right to sleep and you're comfortable right away.
After the first night's sleep with the pillow, I would never go back to a regular pillow again. It was the best night's sleep I had in about 10 years.
The reason that this Micropedic pillow works is the fact that it provides cervical support for the neck. The key to any good night's sleep is to have contoured support for the neck, and that's what this pillow provides.
This is the pillow for me.
The importance of a good pillow is probably recognized the morning when they wake up and they've been on an improper pillow. They can toss and turn, they can keep from getting a good night's sleep, so you can't underestimate the importance of having a good supportive pillow for a good night's sleep.
Prior to using the Micropedic pillow, a typical night's sleep for me would be waking up and swapping out pillows, throwing one off the bed, picking one up off the floor as I needed something that was softer or harder, or looking for something cool.
I'd been trying all these other pillows and I wasn't getting any change, so I figured it was the mattress. The night I took home the Micropedic pillow, I had realized that the mattress wasn't the problem to begin with, it was the pillow. It was just supporting my neck and then keeping my face and the back of my neck cool throughout the night, which gives me a restful, a refreshing sleep every night.
I think the greatest compliment I ever got, my brother Chip came down to visit me one time, and when he got home, I went back to where he was sleeping. I went to make the bed, and I said, wait, one of my Micropedic pillows is missing. He called me later and said, oh, I took it home with me. He stuffed it in his suitcase and stole my Micropedic pillow. That is how comfortable these are. He didn't want to live without it. I was like, well, buy your own, for God's sakes. All right, so here's what we have going on. This is the final weekend of our customer appreciation offers, right? Because it's only for the month of April, so you want to take advantage of all this. You also want to take advantage of the 5 Flex. So remember, if you're thinking about picking it up, get it tonight, because tomorrow these won't be on 5 Flex Pay if I have any left over. It is our final big weekend, so take advantage of that for sure. Kings are always the first to sell out, but I'll tell you what's the most popular right now is the Queen, and we only have, and it's a 2-pack plus the pillowcases. We have less than 1,000 now in the 2-pack of the Queen. These are the better value. They're $20 off customer appreciation here, $20 off customer appreciation here, but on the full, it's only $10 off. Now you still get the full if you want, but it's $10 off. Everything has the 5 Flex. That 5 Flex ends tonight at midnight. So yeah, let's go into the magic of what is an air-infused system.
This dude's dead, okay? But he's happy because he's got his bones cradled, right? What I want to show you is customization, because sleeping well is all about not fighting something at night, right? So this is customization system. So as you can see, when he's in here with that, this never gets hot, so it's always cool to the touch. So people love sleeping cold because it gets you to sleep quicker. So anywhere he goes on this, if he goes over here, it cradles him. If he goes there, you never have to fluff. You never have to do anything. The same thing with this. See, if you go there, it cradles you. If you go over to the edge of it, it cradles you. So everywhere you move on this pillow, you have support for your back, your neck, your knees, everything out there. Same thing. Very, very important for people that have back issues.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Because you're always sleeping on something hard. Here you don't. See right here? You can see the spine. Now all of a sudden you push that down, what's it do? It goes and cradles it and supports it, and it doesn't hinder you, it helps you. So when you sleep at night, see what it does? It shape shifts.
Right.
And now you have all full support while you're moving in the bed at night. Same thing with people that have knee issues. Like, a lot of people don't know, but I have a knee replacement on my right leg.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's working well.
Yeah, so thank you. I was in a bad car accident. But so here again, so you take this foot, see what it does?
Look at that, yeah.
Now all of a sudden you move, what's it do? It cradles.
So I'll tell you another funny story. My own kind of, because I had my knee surgery. Because again, you know, it happened when I was younger. It was a sports accident, and I had my knee surgery, and oh my God, I was laying there after surgery at home, and I was trying to get comfortable, and I could not get my knee in the right position, so I couldn't fall asleep because I was so uncomfortable. Right. And I go, oh, Doug, go get the pillows. So I did, you know this. I grabbed your pillow, I put it under my knee, and almost immediately was able to relax enough to fall asleep.
And what she's talking about, if I can show real quick, do we have one of the larger ones? You have it.
Yeah, you have
right, what she's talking about, look at this for a second. I think it's incredible, right?
Yep.
What you do. But when you get on this pillow, right, just like this, right, right, in your butt, every part of it now moves where you are.
Right.
And again, never gets hot. And so if I move this way, it shape shifts.
Right.
Support my hip.
Right.
If I move over here, it supports my neck. If I go over here, that's why we sell out. Because everybody out there is always worried, it's going to be flat, it's going to be hot, it's not going to move.
I have to
it's
fluff it 100 million times.
Right.
Well,
Here's
the problem with, if you're waking up a million times and you have to readjust your pillows over and over again all night long, you're never getting into that important, no, you're never getting into that recovery sleep mode.
Yeah, you're not
you never are. And you know what, the other thing that's a good sign, do you wake up and feel like you've run a marathon in the morning? You just wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. That should not be the way you're sleeping. And like I said, maybe it's your mattress, but I would start with my pillow first. I would change it to this and send it back if it doesn't work for you, then go out and buy a really expensive mattress. But this very well could be the game changer.
It is. I'll tell everyone out there, it is, because everybody's different. One thing we're not different about, we don't like hot sleeping pillows. We don't want to sweat in the pillow, okay? That's everything. This is 5 million air-infused cushions.
It's great.
That's 5 million in a pillow.
Right, per pillow, yeah.
So it's going to always be like that. Hypoallergenic, by the way. So your pillows are hypoallergenic. 5-year warranty. Nobody gives warranties on pillows.
That is true, too.
And nobody gives warranties on pillows.
Good old Poly Pillow last week? No, no warranty on it.
No warranties. But again, so you come over here, no matter where you go on it, it's going to move with you. I like, again, being made by Homedics, which is a leader in personal care, right here. But it's basically called the Micropedic Therapy Pillow. World's greatest sleep pillow. Sells out, and I will confidently say, #1 record-breaking selling pillow in the history of anywhere here.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
#1.
And it's named Tony's name with Homedics. That is the perfect combo. It really is.
I love Homedics.
Tony, we love. He's passionate about what he does. He doesn't settle for junk. Homedics, absolutely, really great. They are great. I've worked with Homedics for years, years and years. I know you have too. So closely. They're a great company, and they make great products, and they make this exclusively for Tony. So if you're like, oh, it's just like every other pillow, it's completely not like every other pillow.
Can you
Do we want to
imagine?
do another testimonial? Are we ready for that,
I got
Andre?
a lot of testimonials.
Okay, let's listen to some more testimonials, and then we'll be back and kind of give you an update of where we stand.
After being introduced to the Micropedic pillow, I found that that was the ultimate of pillows, and have since bought about 5 or 6 more for the rest of the rooms in the house.
The Micropedic pillow, actually, when you lay on it, it actually molds to your neck, in the back of your head, your shoulders, and when you roll over, it conforms to each individual as they're sleeping.
It cools me and also relaxes me, and I sleep like a baby. And then the next day, I wake up ready to go back to work.
In comparison to the other pillows that I've tried, the Micropedic pillow instantly just cradles your head, and it's just very, very comfortable.
We bought several of them, love them. Even bought a couple for the RV. Now we have them in every guest room. So I can't say enough about the pillow. It's great.
You know, I thought it was great. We had Andrew last hour. Now we have Tony. Now we have Andrew next hour, who he's talking about his great vitamins and his multivitamin and his multiple today's specials. Sleep is as vital. He would come out here and probably say the same thing as getting those great vitamins. You've got to do certain things in your life that you really can optimize your health. Absolutely. Make sure you see him next hour if you haven't seen him, but you got to have great sleep. It is vital. And I think when you're younger, you can get away with it. But man, as you get older, if you know you're not sleeping well, it affects everything. You get cloudy brain, you can't think very fast, you're like, oh, I'm exhausted. So change your pillow, seriously, change your life. I don't say that about many products, but this is pretty exciting to give this a try tonight. Now remember, it's the last day of customer appreciation deals and the last day of 5 FlexPay on our weekends because, well, the month's almost over. We've got the full. These are $10 off in customer appreciation pricing. The better value is the Queen and the King. It's $20 off of both of these. So you get a 2-pack, plus you get the pillowcases. The pillowcases are easy to wash, no problem at all. Do not use a standard pillowcase with it. It will lose the effect of how cool the pillow is. Queen is the most limited now. We're under about 900 to go around, and then that's going to be completely gone. In the King, I've got a little over 1,000 of these remaining, so not a lot as we go into this last show with Tony over the weekend. Tony, I love your new outfit.
Yeah, I'm just telling everyone out there, if you have a potato sack race with your kid, you will win. You will win. I mean, look.
You can really run.
But the concept is very simple. You have a pillow that moves with you.
Right.
You're not fluffing a pillow all night. You're not getting hot all night with it. It's not flattening out on you. It customizes. And again, you are getting 2 pillows. So if she wants, she has the one back here that she can do. But at any time, she can just turn it over like that. Right. And it feels, it's like satin, right?
Yeah,
it's
it
always
feels
cool
great.
to the
And
touch,
it's cool.
like satin, right? Puts it, she does it like this. She's now elevating her hips.
This is one of the best ways to use it. With that second one that you get, put it between your legs, and that takes so much pressure off your lower back.
Takes the pressure off your lower back.
Yep.
And the same thing if she comes back the other way, all right? And she just rolls it up, right? Just like that. Millions of air-infused cushions divided into 5 chambers means that this will customize to your movements.
Right.
So you don't have to be going like this all night.
Right.
Everywhere you go, it follows you and supports you. And I love the fact that it never gets hot.
Right. Well, and again, think about it. If it moves with you and cradles and comforts every part of your body as you're moving around, that means you stay asleep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or how many, you ever get the hot spots? I call them hot spots. I'll get them in my hip, or you get it in your shoulder, and that wakes you up in the middle of the night because you've been sleeping uncomfortably on a part of your shoulder or your hip, and you're like, man, that's burning. Try the pillows. Like, seriously, you don't sell 5 million and be the best-selling pillow in the history of HSN without obviously having a whole lot of people who are sleeping much better. And again, tonight looks like it's another sellout. I mean, especially if you want that Queen, that is by far going the fastest. Yeah. Although I love Tony's recommendation. The King is, I've got Kings, that's what I have.
And you know why it sells out so quick, folks? Because there's over 5 million people that are looking for new pillows after a certain amount of time that they want to buy.
Oh, true.
Or the family gets turned on to it. Yeah. And the next thing, so we always sell out. And usually takes, what, 3 to 5 months or more to get any back.
Well, I have not seen your pillows on for about 6 months.
Yeah,
almost
it's been a while.
Almost a half a year.
Yeah, so,
and by the way, we've got our Core Lounge coming up. That thing screamed earlier today. Okay. You're going to probably see the last airing of that, so stick around to see it because it's amazing. It's a great, and that hasn't been on for over a year.
Yeah,
I was shocked when I saw it back. I was like, yay!
That is a great product.
So here, think about this. If you guys are sitting, I'll tell you what's comfortable, sitting on your couch at home. Man, when you put this on your couch and put it behind you, and you're on your tablet or your phone, you're watching TV, you're chilling out, you will love how comfortable it is. You can kind of get a feeling. Donna's about to fall asleep. She looks so happy. Yeah, this is a great gig from our models tonight. I love that. Anyway, Caroline and Donna are both just, you can see, so comfortable. You truly relax. You will feel, Tony, here's what's crazy. When you lay down on your pillow, you feel that stress just melts.
Yeah, because it customizes to your body. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're taking a pillow that's cotton or a fiber fill or everything that just flattens out. This, again, you can see this right with the skeleton, right?
Yeah, yeah,
right? Everywhere, I'll go ahead and throw this out of the way for a second. I'll just put it right there. So his head's here. You can see that it's customizing, cradling his head. If all of a sudden he turns over here, see how it just fluffed up and cradled his jaw. Yep. The same thing with the elbows. Now, a lot of people have sensitive elbows or arthritis,
well, wait,
right?
show the shoulders too, Tony, because this is what I was talking about, that burning thing you get on the shoulders.
Okay, so like this.
Yeah.
So when you go down, can everyone see what's happening? The air-infused beads are now customizing to the shoulder joint, all right? Same thing here. Watch the elbow. Goes deep down, cradles, and when you move, you don't have to fluff. Everywhere you move, it customizes.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the back, the pelvis area, right? This is very big. So you can see immediately that your back is sinking into all these air-infused beads that are supporting that back problem, right? Now when you move at night, it's always hard on your back, right? You're,
Oh, yeah.
Well, look at
Trying
this.
to get comfortable.
Look what it does.
Right. And wait, and when your whole body slides over, guess what happens?
It goes
the
with
knees,
it,
the legs, the ankle.
Knees all go in. See what it is? So it all goes in. And again, that's the customization system. That's why it sells out. Never gets hot. Customizes to your body, whether it's your legs, your feet, your back, whatever. Right. It helps you sleep better because it's hot, not hot. It's cool. And this is all that's in it. Like this is 5 million of the air-infused cushions that come in it. It comes with a 5-year warranty.
You know what, Tony? I got to stop you because I think we talk about this, but you guys really have to see these. They're teeny little things, and that is revolutionary for the pillow industry.
It is.
No one has ever done it, and they haven't done it since.
Well, that's what created the customization to everybody's body immediately. Is that right there?
Yeah.
And then because it's air-infused, it doesn't get hot like feathers and all the other materials. It's always cool to the touch.
Why does it never flatten?
It never flattens because it's a little, each one of those are micropedic beads, right? That they just, you can see it right here so people can see.
Yeah.
So they just support you. They envelop your body.
Right, they really do.
And when you move, it moves. But I'm also really proud of it because it keeps you cool.
Yes.
And when you have a coolness on your face on a pillow,
or
you
on your
sleep
neck.
like that, man.
Oh
You
man,
sleep like
ladies,
that.
we all understand that. Also, I love it too. It doesn't matter what shape you are, what size you are, what height you are, what weight you are, guys, gals, anybody. It's like you got a great big old 16. Here's some funny. This is 16 pounds, and any other pillow, this would be. You could hit the table with that 16 pounds.
Right.
With this one, look, it's not even close.
No. Again, it customizes. Let's take. Everyone's got a spine. Everybody mostly has some type of issue with their lower back or everything like this. So you can just see right here. If you're on any bed, isn't it flat, right? It's just going to either sink or bow or anything like that.
Right.
This pillow changes your whole bed. So after you spend $2,000 on a bed that doesn't support or customize, watch what this does. You can see what it does right there.
Right.
See, right there, it's cradling and moving. So if you move over here, what's it do? It cradles and moves. That's the beauty of it.
All right, Tony, we're going to take another look at some more people who absolutely adore this pillow, and they're going to tell you their story.
We've had the Micropedic pillows for about 5 years. We started off as one, and that became a fight, and then someone else wanted one, and then we got another one, and then the 2 daughters wanted one, and so on and so on. And now the dog's sleeping on one. It just goes on and on and on because everybody wants one. It's so funny.
I know, as the girls grow, they want a bigger pillow, a bigger version of the same pillow. And like they slept on the queen, and then they went to the jumbo, and then they went to the body pillow. Now I'm laying on the floor, and then now you can't find the dog, and he's hiding in the corner and sleeping on the pillow they have in their room.
Yeah.
So now they're like, Mom, Spike took over our pillow. We need another one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good excuse, but hey, it works. All the girls and the dogs love the pillows, and they're all taking it away from us, so we have to hide our pillows.
It's kind of fun.
I'm saying that happens a lot. What'll happen is you'll get one or you get a set, right? And you'll be like, oh, this is so great. And then somebody will come over and use it and be like, oh, where did you get that? And then they take it and then you get another set, or people get sets for their kids after they start using it. There's literally, it's a generational thing, which is kind of interesting because everybody wants a comfortable pillow and you want to sleep wonderfully and perfectly and get energized the next morning. You've got to have that deep sleep, and this helps you get into that relaxed mode. All right, so here's what we're doing. Remember, this is our last night of the 5 Flex Pay for Customer Appreciation. So get all your shopping in. If you want to use a major credit card, you pay these babies off in 5 months. Same will be true for the Core Lounge we're going to talk about in a second. We have the King. People love the King. That's what I have. I think they're great. It's a 2-pack. Of course, you get the pillowcases to go with it. $20 off here, 5 Flex. The Queen, we're down to the final 700 left in the Queen. It is a 2-pack, again with the pillowcases. $20 off there. We do have the full if you want to get the full, which you can. We have them in stock, and some people would like them, especially for maybe a younger person Or I'll tell you, for a desk chair, the full's a really nice size to get in your lower back and sit more comfortably if you sit all day at home or at work. It's a 2-pack, it's $10 off, and of course you get the pillowcases to go with it. And Tony, most people are so desperate to get a comfortable night's sleep, they will try anything, and you've got some great examples in front here.
Actually, again, if you look at the statistics coming out now, more important than ever, because again, this anxiety issue is causing sleep problems everywhere in America.
So much
you know,
sense, yeah.
So this makes a big difference between. This is going to make no difference except
So
for
that's a down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
some
feather.
birds contributed. All right, over here, this is
Good old Polly.
Yeah, Polly like that. This is like a memory foam that has no memory. And then right here, but again, here's our standard
Yeah, look at
pillow.
this.
But a standard turns into basically a queen.
Right.
Come over here to the queen, it turns into a king. Go over to the king,
It's like a
it
jumbo
turns
size.
into a gigando.
Yeah.
Like a body pillow.
Right,
So
right.
again, look how she can support her knees, which stretches out her back, which never gets hot, by the way. Is it always cold? Right, always cold. What'd you do? She made a micropedic chair.
Bed. She
A
just
bed.
made her own chair
A
bed.
bed chair.
A bed
It's
chair.
revolutionary.
It's a new invention. A bed chair.
A bed chair.
I'm so happy looking at her. Like, I'm a little envious. She's all cuddled up in there. But every single part of her body's completely supported. It's amazing.
If you watch her stick her toes in this, you're going to see each toe is supported.
And even if you
Look at
sleep
my
on your
fingers.
belly, we didn't show belly sleeping. It doesn't matter how you sleep.
Oh, no.
It adjusts. You don't need a special pillow because you happen to sleep on your side, back, or belly. It works for everybody.
Wherever you go, it customizes to your body.
Okay, so here's what we're doing next, guys. We finally having back this Core Lounge. It's been over a year.
long time.
It was on earlier. Everybody went crazy over it. It is a wonderful piece of fitness equipment, and we'll get to that next in just a moment, but now we're just gonna cuddle.